It was a match of extra agony and very much jubilation and celebration as the Women's World Cup served us hot in the semi-finals, and Spain took on the mighty women from Sweden. History has repeated itself again. Sweden has been perennial underachievers, got into 4 finals and never won it. And now again, they've got into another semi-finals and could not make it through to the finals in the FIFA Women's World Cup. Australia, New Zealand. Welcome to Bowe Sports Arena. My name is Bishop, and don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook at Bowe Sports Arena, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Bowe Sports Arena. The game was tight. The game was amazing. We saw beautiful football against tactical football. Spain came again after their last win in the quarterfinals. And play their normal tiki-taka football. You pass, you give me, you pass, you go, you pass, you go. And we saw free-flowing football. But the Swedish ladies always knew how to break it down, run through the wings, play long balls because they are very tall and athletic, and that was how the match was. The first half ended and second half came on board, and they still kept playing that same way. And shockingly, at the 80th minute, there was no goal. And suddenly the coach started making changes. And like I told you last time when Spain played, I told you the year before, and I said there's a young lady who is 19 years old and who has the potential of becoming one of the best players in the world. And she did it again, and she came in the second half as a substitute in the 57th minute for Alessia Putellas. Her name is Sama Paralelo. Her left foot is amazing, just like Lionel Messi, and she tucked in a very beautiful goal with her right foot on the 81st minute. Paralelo giving Spain the lead in the 81st minute of that game, and they kept on playing. But 7 minutes later, the Sweden team equalized through Bonquist, and it was a very beautiful, well-taken header. Amazing goal we saw, and we thought that was it, because 81 minutes, 88 minutes, I was thinking extra time is calling. But suddenly the Spanish side don't know how to give up. They keep pressing, they keep attacking, they keep pressing, and from a very amazing corner, there was a bullet. It was a shot. It was fantastic. The keeper was caught off guard, and 2 minutes after the equalizer from the Swedish team, Carmona scored in the 90th minute a second goal that made it 2-1, and Spain were able to hold out in 7 minutes of extra time, and that was how the match ended. Spain have not qualified for the final of the FIFA Women's World Cup for the first time. Now, there's history here. Spain is hoping now to be only the second team ever that will have had their male team and their female team make any FIFA World Cup at all. Don't forget, the first I did was Germany. Germany won the World Cup, and the German female team also won the World Cup. Spain is aiming to do that, and if they do that now, it will be the second time ever that the men's team and the women's team are world champions in on earth and in the single footballing season. Now, let's look at this game. It was tactical, like I said. The stats are showing, Spain just had 2 attempts on target, and with 2 attempts on target, 2 goals. They found it hard to break down the resilient defensive team of the Swedish, but 2 attempts on target and 2 goals. Sweden had 3 attempts on target, and it scored just 1 goal. Offsides were everywhere, block shots were everywhere. But anyway you play against Spain, just know it. Whether in the female side, whether in the male side, they must have greater level of possession, because they are good. We're playing the balls, we're playing passes, and Sweden had 59% possession. Spain had 59% possession, and Sweden had just 41% possession. Corners were 3-3. This game was tight. Experience was playing on the side of the Swedish. They were not as fast as the Spanish side, who had lots of young players with a little bit of experience missed in that team. But as the coaches made the changes, Paralelo and the likes of them who came up were very fast, with speedy turns, with speedy dribblings, and you could see more corners. Spain had about 10 crosses into the 18-yard box now of the Swedish side, and we could see that the Swedish, because they know how to use their height advantage, they had 42 throw-ins, because they were always going to head the ball and they would always get it first. That's how the games went, left, right, center. And don't forget, this game was amazing, because if you look at it now, you will say, according to the run of play, you can have said the match will end 1-1 or 2-2, and they go to extra time and make penalties. Because you see, the Spanish goalkeeper made more saves in that game than the Swedish goalkeeper. That means they were attempts to target, they were shots outside everywhere, but we couldn't still see them breaking down that team. And the coach now is so proud of himself for leading Spain for the first time ever, for the very first time ever, to a FIFA Women's World Cup final, where Spain will be hoping to take on either the host Australia or maybe England. I can't wait to see how that game will pan out, tomorrow when they play. But Spain is so excited, they are so happy. A very young team. Don't forget, they were not doing very well and they almost sacked their coach. But the coach said he's not going to leave, that he feels he has something, to make out of this very young side. Now he has ousted a lot of older players who have played for Spain over the years. About 9 of them did not make it to the World Cup. And he brought in younger lads, who brought in 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds, a coach who has a plan, and brought in the likes of Putellas now, and Alexia Putellas, and every other one you see there now. Especially the rave of the moment now, Parallelo scoring goals, left right and scoring in the quarterfinals, the winning goal, and scored the opening goal also in the semifinals. Spain look good. I think they are one of the teams I'm tipping also to maybe win the World Cup. France, is no longer there. Germany are out, US are out. The bigger teams that you thought would win the World Cup are out. Nobody could have said Spain will get to the final. Yes, we saw promise, we saw good football, we saw desire, but now it's turning into something that nobody predicted. It's now up to the big boys, England, and I'm trying to see how far they can go. But I so much believe in this place. When I watch them play, their transition on the game is so amazing. From the defense to the attack to the goalkeeper to the wings, they are not afraid to hold on to the ball. Just the Spanish way, the tiki-taka way, and it's proving to have more dominance now in this tournament over speed, over aggression, over experience. Holding the ball, you have more chances of creating goals and scoring them and qualifying for the next round. So I will say again, congratulations to Spain for defeating the mighty one of Sweden. And Sweden now, we think you wait again for another 4 years. And I hope that one day you'll be able to finally cross over to get to the final and win the World Cup. Don't forget, my friends, follow me on Facebook at Bowe Sports Arena, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Bowe Sports Arena. My name is Bishop, and I'll see you again.